Rupare, go ahead.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಅಕ್ಕ ಅರ್ಪಿಸುವ ಆರೋಗ್ಯಧಾಮಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಕ್ಷಮೆ ಇರಲಿ, ಇವತ್ತು ಒಂದು 15 ನಿಮಿಷ ಲೇಟಾಗಿ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ವಿ, ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟೀಸ್ ಇಂದ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಕ್ಷಮೆ ಇರಲಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮನ ನಡ್ಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಪಿನ್ ಗುರುಜಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಋಷಿಕುಲ್ ಯೋಗ ಶಾಲಾ. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸೋಣ. ಬಿಪಿನ್ ಗುರುಜಿ, ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಅಂಡ್ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ದ ಶೋ. ದ ಶೋ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ yours.
Thank you very much. So, first of all, I would say, please excuse me for last few sessions. I was unable to attend due to the technical problems and traveling and no internet services. But I'm again happy to join this Sunday. Our today's topic will be the spine. I would like to put light on the spinal health, and we will see that how yoga asanas and how different age groups according to different asanas can help our participants for this session. So today we have a little less time because again some technical issues from my side, and we will directly start this session. So sit in any comfortable posture. I'm sitting in Vajrasana. If people, those who have knee problems, knee pain, they can sit on chair, or they can sit with simple crossed legs. That is called Sukhasana. Provide your hands by the side of your hips. Make a cup-shaped fingers and press the fingers on the floor and slightly bend your elbow. Watch your shoulder blades and shoulders. Allow your shoulders rolls backwards and shoulder blades depressing downwards. This action will give you the freedom in terms of breathing. The chest is expanding and rising up. The navel is tucked in and raising up. Sit tall. Go for the side corner of your neck. Elongate the side corner of your neck. Go for the root of your ears and evenly lifting it up. Breathing should be slow, soft, smooth, quiet, and clear. You can close your eyes and just maintain this posture. Watch the difference in your breathing when you expand your rib cage. At the same time, watch your abdomen. Do not tense your abdominal muscles after lifting your navel up. Keep abdomen muscles soft and feel the gentle expansion and contraction. Now, without disturbing your head, neck, and trunk, join your hands near the chest. Near the heart center, make your palm like a hollow shape. Bring your thumb, the root of your thumb, touching the heart center. Slightly fingers tilting forward like a blooming lotus flower. Head slightly down and eyes closed. Bring your awareness to all your heart center. Rest your mind in your heart center. Heart center is the seat of divine, the soul. Exhale completely, empty the lungs, squeeze your navel back towards the spine, launch slow, mindful inhalation, and chant one Omkar altogether. Om. Repeat after me the Ganesh Stuti, the prayer. Shri Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakareshu Sarvada. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly, gently open your eyes and release your hands. So, our first position is, as there is a morning, and in the morning, I would ask you people to learn the forward extension. Forward extension is important to make a space between your spinal column. Bending is different and extending is different. So we need to understand these two technical terms. So let's see, we have done this before also, but today I would like to open our session with forward extension. So keep remaining in Vajrasana. Those who can't sit on the heels, they can tuck the toes in and then, rest the buttocks on the heels. Otherwise, turn toes backwards. So choose any one of these according to your comfort. Rest the palms on the mat and then slowly walk by hands inch by inch forward. But do not push your chest down or press your chest down. Just look forward. Now go for the anterior spine, not the posterior. So you have to learn how to elongate and lengthen from the pubic bone, navel, sternum bone, and your collarbones, the center of your collarbones. So the energy should be generated from your hands and your palm. So look at your fingers and spread your fingers as much as possible. Spread the mound of your palm and evenly press the mounds of your palm, mounds of your fingers. Look at the middle finger. Keep the middle finger straight and pointing forward. Then press the palm and generate the energy from the hands and try to lift your navel up. Suck your navel up. So when you suck your navel up, definitely you will feel that the lumbar spine is pushed in, pressed in into the body. So keep generating your hands full energy and again lift your collarbones and sternum bone, the breastbone up and look front. Then launch exhalation, keep looking forward and walk by hands forward, inch by inch, inch by inch, inch by inch. So you have to create the extension from the side of your waist, from the hip joint towards armpits and extend your skin from armpits to fingertips. And slowly, without dropping your arms, head down. But make sure that you are generating the energy from the hands and the entire arm is active and extended. If the arm is loose, then you might lose or collapse your spine. but do not allow this. Alert your arms and breathe. Go for the slow breathing, soft breathing, smooth breathing, and quiet breathing. Stay there. Now in this position, again, I will give you another task, that is the observation task. Watch from where the breathing is coming from. The breathing must come from the kidney region. That is the lower abdomen, and behind your lower abdomen, that is called the lumbar region. You should breathe from the lumbar spine. Deeply inhale and deeply exhale. Give few normal cycles of breathing like this. Then inhale, slowly head up, look front side. Again, press the palm. Again, generate the energy from the fingers and the mound of your palm. And lift your chest up. And exhale, walk by palm backwards. So, this is the Adho Virasana. Adho Virasana, it is very interesting to open up your asana practice. And how to open up the practice, I wanted to give you some points to you. That is called the symmetrical extension of spine. That is called anterior and posterior extension of your spine. Usually when we bend forward, we are not aware of the curve of the spine. That is, we are not extending our spine while bending. It is due to the stiff hamstring and stiffness in the buttocks and hip joint. But with bend knee position, you get this access to extend your spine. And because of this symmetrical extension, it removes the strain, stress, and mild back pain from your lumbar region, lumbar spine. That is very healthy for, to start with the early morning practice. All right, now we will go for the standing position today. Now in standing position, very important, the standing position gives you the groundingness, and it corrects the minor deformities from your lower extremities, from your lower limbs. And because of this, your spine gets the complementary effects. So come to the center of your mat. Now, just simply look at your toes, like how you were creating energy, generating energy from your fingers and separating the mounts in your hands. Same way, spread your toes, look down and watch your toes. Raise your toes first and broaden the soles of your feet. So press the inner outer edge of your 4 feet and raise your toes. Then spread your toes like how you were spreading the fingers and the mounts, the carpal bones of your hands. Same way, you have a bean-shaped bones in your feet. So spreading it and generate energy. Then rest your toes down very lightly, but keep your toes extended and go for the center of your heel. So keep your toes extended and shift the weight on the center of your heel and the outer inner edge of your feet evenly. Now, just maintain this extension of your toes and separation of your mounds of your feet, and just watch how the calf muscle is responding, how the kneecap is responding. Kneecap should not push back, press back. Kneecap should pull up. Watch the center of your thigh, bone, how it is responding. It must contract. It must give you the rise up, lift up to your trunk. So generate energy upwards from the downwards, from your feet to trunk, and feel tall. Roll the shoulders bone back and arms heavily down by the side of your body. Look ahead but maintain feet and toes alert. Then inhaling, raise your both arms up, extend your arms, and like how you were extending the side of your torso in the previous pose, same way, extend your arms upward. So then the lumbar, the lower spine, the lower back muscles should pull upwards. But at the same time, do not stress your chest and abdomen. Abdomen soft. Just only go for the extended arms upwards. Then slowly hold your opposite elbow. The right hand catching the elbow socket and the left hand holding the elbow socket. Now, like an eagle paw, how it catches the prey, same way your fingers should catch the elbows and pull your elbow heavily up. The forearms should not touch your crown of your head, so make it free. Then slowly inhale and exhale, bend right side. Now, when you bend right side, heavily hold your left elbow and go down. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Go without fear. Exhaling, go down. Give 1 or 2 cycles of normal breathing. Inhale, lift, hold the right elbow heavily and lift up. Again, inhale, deeply become tall. Exhaling, bend left side. But keep looking forward, keep looking forward. Exhale, 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 exhale. Go for the dead end of exhalation and completely bend your body left side. Now, when you bend left side, hold your right elbow firmly. Abdomen soft. Allow the gentle stretch to your right side of your lower abdomen, side waist, and the lower back. Then inhale, catch your right elbow firmly and lift up. Come to the center. Raise your both arms up and exhale, extended arms down. So the lateral bend is very important in terms of, maintaining the healthy spine. Usually we bend forward. Very rare case, we bend, sideways. Let's continue the side bending today from the standing posture. Bring your hands in front of your chest. Join your feet together and then bend the knee. Slowly bend the knee, but make sure your knee should not go over your toes. Just simply bend the knee and cut the knee from the back of your knee and sit more down and jump or spread the legs 3.5 and 4 feet apart. Now, watch your feet and make sure that the inner edge of your feet are parallel to each other. So check it. Now extend your arms sideways and look at your wrist and your ankle. Your wrist and your ankles are in one line or not. Just check it. And extend your arms away from your trunk. So the top arm should pull away from your shoulder joint. Extend such a way, spread your fingers and keep continuously generating the energy from the fingers. Then inhale, raise your both arms up. Interlock your fingers, bend the elbow and turn your palm. Maintain this. Now turn right leg right side 90 degrees, but do not turn your trunk. Now, like how in Tadasana I told you to broaden the soles of your feet and spreading the tarsal bones, the bean-shaped bone of your 4 feet. So generate the energy from the right foot, deeply inhale and exhale, start bending right side. Slow exhalation, go halfway down, halfway. Inhale, come up. Don't hold, just go and come up. Release the interlock fingers, palm facing each other. Exhaling, bring your arms down. Turn your right foot in, both hands on your hips, and turn left leg out 90 degrees to the left side. But make sure that you should not turn your hips and your trunk. Again, look at the left foot and spread your toes and develop the proper arch on your left foot. Rest the toes and extend your toes forward. Keep extending and keep alert your left leg. Again, inhale, extend your arms sideways and raise your both arms up. Stand tall, change the interlocked fingers, bend the elbow and turn your palm. Now, when you turn your palms up, keep pulling your lumbar spine, not the chest, pulling up your lower back muscles. Deeply inhale and exhale. Start bending left side, but shift your weight on your back leg foot. Back leg foot should be alert. And slowly go exhale, halfway down, halfway down. Give 1 or 2 cycles of normal breathing. Inhale, come up. Slowly come up. Back leg alerted. And turn left foot in. Bring your arms down and exhale. Jump back, Tadasana. This Trikonasana variation is very interesting variation. It helps to develop the arch in your feet, the previous Tadasana and Trikonasana. It also helps to correct the deformity in your lower limbs, especially like a people with bow-shaped legs. So when they are in bow-shaped position, especially the older people, they need to hit the bone, the inner shin bone outwards of the back leg. So the same action corrects the deformation of the bones. Another important thing, it tones the calf muscle, ankles, and the thigh muscles. The lateral bend helps to relieve the strain and stiffness from the lumbar spine. And of course, when you stay up to 5 breaths and 10 breaths, it burns the fat around the waist. Very interesting. This is Trikonasana. Let's continue one more time. This time, Parashvakonasana, lateral side bend. Again, bring your hands in front of your chest, bend the knee and jump, spread the legs 3.5 or 4 feet apart. Now, keep arms extended and turn right foot, right leg 90 degrees to right side. Now, look at your hands. Your hands are in line with your shoulders or not, and extend it. Extend from the fingers. Alert it. Now, deeply inhale, exhaling, slowly bend the right knee. Slowly bend the right knee and move your right sitting bone down, right buttock down. But do not disturb the trunk. This is called Veerbhadrasana B. Then exhaling, rest your right elbow on your right thigh and take the left arm up towards ceiling. Look front side. Now go for the top arm. Turn the palm facing over your head and extend your top arm. This is Utthita Parashvakonasana. That is called extended side angle pose. So you have to create the extension from the back leg foot heavily down and hit the back leg inner shin, inner thigh up, 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 and then extend the top arm to create the extension and stretch from your left side of your hip, waist, side ribs, armpit, and all the way up to the fingertips. Abdomen soft, slow breathing. And slowly inhale, come up. Straighten the right leg, turn right foot in and left foot out. Again, deeply inhale, open your chest, push your arms back slightly, and exhaling, cut the left leg at the knee. But again, do not disturb the trunk. Lift your trunk up, lift your ribcage up. Exhaling, slowly bend the left arm and rest the left elbow on your left middle thigh and take the top arm up towards ceiling. Now wait there, give 1 or 2 cycles of normal breathing first. Shift your body weight on your back leg foot and slowly turn the palm facing over your head and extend your top arm over your ear. The top arm extension is more important, then only the skin will participate from the sideways and the lumbar spine. But back leg foot should be alert. Hit the inner calf, inner shin bone, inner thigh, up, up, up. Do not allow your back leg to collapse. And cut the left leg little more. And then extend the top arm heavily over your ear. Slowly inhale. Come up. Come to the center. Turn left foot in. Exhale. Jump back. Tadasana. This Parshva Konasana brings the double effect. This is, though we have done the variation, it is not complete Uttita Parshva Konasana. But especially people like those who are plus 35, 40, 50, they can still do this Parshva Konasana to develop the strength on your bones, like a femur bone, thigh bone, like a lung capacity. It develops the lung capacity as the chest expands and lungs get space. And it corrects the person from the shoulder, those who are with right rounded shoulders, people, those who are with stiff shoulders. So these arm motions overhead, up, down, all these action improves the range of motion in your shoulder joint. Now I will take you to the backward bends. Please lie down on your abdomen. This is very interesting because after lateral bend, when you go for the backward bends, it gives you the tremendous energy for the back bend, or vice versa. If you do backward bends, after backward bends, when you do the lateral bend, that gives you the complementary effects. Provide your hands by the side of your lower ribs. Again, I would emphasize again that your fingers, spread your fingers and spread your mound of your palm, the carpal bones. Tuck your elbow in. The elbow should not go outwards like this. Elbow should be tucked in. Tuck your shoulder blade in towards the spine and rest your forehead down. Keep your feet extended downwards away from the trunk. Give 1 or 2 normal cycles of breathing. Prepare yourself for Bhujangasana. Then inhale, first lift your head up. Just simply rest your palm and look front. Abdomen soft. Keep resting your abdomen flat on the floor and breathe. Look front side. But generate the energy from the fingers and from the palm and roll your shoulders down away from the ears. Abdomen soft. Stay there. Keep your back ribs firm into the body. So those who are with rounded shoulder, the hunched back, this will help them to correct their spinal posture. Then slowly exhale, head down. You can stay in this position for up to 30 seconds, like around 10 breathing, or up to 1 minute. So when you stay up to 1 minute, it gives the great effects on your abdominal organs. And all abdominal organs get compression and load. And when you breathe from the abdomen, this gives the massaging effects to your internal organs in your abdomen. The second round, we will make it little intensive. Adjust your palm again, spread your fingers and roll your shoulders bone back and down. Keep neck free from the load. Now press the palm and inhale. First lift the head up, go for the previous position. Lift up to the lower ribs. The lower ribs should rest on the floor and abdomen flat on the floor. Now generate the energy from the palm, fingers, and lift your torso up by your hands' strength. Don't use the lower back strength. Just simply lift your posture by your hands and allow your elbow to remain slightly bent and roll your shoulders bone back and down. Heavily roll your shoulders bone back. So rolling shoulders back, you need to generate the energy from the palm and fingers. Again, I will repeat, palm and fingers alert it. Spread, extend, and broaden the skin of your palm. Look front side. Keep your pubic bone, the pelvic bone, resting on the floor and breathe. Give your normal cycles of breathing and then exhaling. Slowly rest the head down and bend the elbow. Stay there. Apply a few normal breath. Then now, slowly turn right side. Completely turn right side. Use your right arm as a pillow and take rest. Close your eyes and just go for the recovery. Then now inhale, come up and sit again. Now sit in any comfortable posture. Or sit in Dandasana. This Dandasana is a very foundational pose for sitting asanas. Those who are with tight hamstring or stiffness in the hip joint, they might feel little difficult. Others or youngsters can easily, practice to sit in this position. Danda means the rod and asana is the posture. Join your soles of your feet together. The inner edge of your feet together, ankles together. Hold your back of your shin, the muscles, and turn the calf muscle inside out. The back of your calf muscle turning inside out, and press the center of your calf on the floor. Same way, hold your back of your thighs and turn the back of your thigh skin inside out and press the femur bone down. Now again, provide your hands to your gluteus muscle, the buttock muscles, and take the flash up and sit on the sitting bones. Make sure that the perineum floor is resting on the floor. If you can't sit in this position, use cushion underneath your buttocks, so then it can give you the less tension on your lower back region. Provide your hands by the side of your hips and spread your fingers again. Today's emphasize on your fingers and your palm, toes and your feet. Learn how this toe and feet generates energy to your lower limbs. Learn how your fingers and palm extension generates energy in your arms. Alert it and slowly lift the buttocks up and take the buttocks back, sitting bones back, and sit again. Then inhale, raise your both arms up. Those who are with back conditions such as slip disc or the chronic back pain, they should avoid this pose. Others can do. Those who are with stiff hamstring can't catch the toe, slightly bend the knee. Others try to maintain your knee straight. Exhaling slowly without collapsing your anterior spine. Grab your big toe, hold your feet from side, or hold your shin. So 3 options are given here for Paschimottanasana. Inhaling, Press the shin bone and thigh bone down and try to lift your navel up and chest up. So again, I will emphasize toes and feet, alert it, extend and broaden. Again, alert your fingers and hold the big toe firmly. Again, one more time, inhale, lift your navel up, chest up and chin up and look at the ceiling. So more elongate your anterior spine. The navel should not descend towards the pelvic bone. Lift your navel heavily up and go for the concave back. The back shape should be like a concave. Stay there, keep breathing. Then deeply inhale and exhaling. Slowly bend your elbows sideways. Sideways. Alert the fingers and elbow bending sideways and lift the elbow up and head down. Now press the thigh and shin bone down and stay there for a while. Slow breathing. You can close your eyes and give 4 to 5 breaths. Beginners can bend the knee, no problem, but keep your anterior spine more extended. Keep your spine more lengthy. Then inhale, look forward and slowly keep holding your toe, your feet or your shin. Look up again, go back to the first position. Then deeply inhale, raise your both arms up. Extend your arms up and exhale, slowly both arms down. So this is the last counter pose we have done, like a Paschimottanasana, we call it. This Paschimottanasana has a great effects on the central nerve. That is called the central nervous system. It has a toning effects, and if the posture is done correctly, it relieves back pain. It relieves back pain along with it maintains the spinal health very healthy. Usually what happens, there are 3 things, the 3 humors we known as in Ayurveda, the Vata, Pitta and Kapha. Along with that, we also can relate this Vata, Pitta, Kapha with the 3 gunas, the 3 qualities that makes Prakriti, that makes nature. The Vata in our spine is in our cervical spine. That is called the upper spine, the spine which is situated in our neck region. This Vata dominates in our cervical spine at the age of infant to at the age of 12 years. That is called the Sattva Guna, the Sattvic state of life. That is pure and beautiful. So at the age of infant, since we are born, and at the age of 12, up to the age of 12, it is very important to maintain the cervical spinal health, as it holds the globe and it holds the brain. That is why Vata means the movement. And if you know that science also tells us the cervical spine is most of the mobile part of our spine. It moves more than 10,000 times a day in 24 hours. That makes it vulnerable, but not for children, for adults. So the recap is very important. We have to go for the recap of our childhood, that is beautiful, pure and sanctified age. We must memorize our childhood. That gives us enthusiasm and happiness. Then Pitta. Pitta is the situated in our dorsal spine, in our middle spine. That Pitta dominates at the age of 12 to at the age of 50. That is what between this period of time, our life is between good and bad. And good and bad means in terms of speech, in terms of emotion, in terms of action. And it's a very, beautiful age as well as very vulnerable age. That is called the sustaining health. So Pitta is important as it gives us, the energy, the fire, the dynamics. So we have to use this dynamics very consciously, very mindfully, very culturally, very scientifically. So the seat of Pitta is where? In our middle spine, in our dorsal spine. Third, very interesting, that is called Kapha. Kapha is also known as Tamoguna. Kapha dominates in our lumbar spine, lumbar region. That also leads to degeneration, decaying. Therefore, very important for us to maintain a lower back spinal health, taking care of the lumbar health. We have seen many people, especially here in India, because people now, since last 10, 20 years, people became, more about their health concern. But it's very common here in India that female has, very poor lower back condition. It is because of many things. It is because of, the poor lifestyle. But the good thing is now in India also, the female, they are, participating yoga very keenly, very, very dynamically in a mass number. So that is good thing that female becomes aware of their health, especially the spine and knee health, the skeletal health. So that is very important to understand, the three doshas, how they affect our, according to our age and according to our lifestyle. So if we know this science, we cannot stop, decaying this gross body. But yes, we can slow down the process of, decaying, and we can, live peacefully and healthy. So hopefully today's asanas you will practice, along with this week. Every day you should practice this, at least weekly, twice and thrice you must do. I would love to introduce you today about pranayama, but our timing is, already done. I will request all participants, after this class, take 5-10 minutes shavasana, simply lying down on the floor, and allow your body. Today you have done the dynamic asanas to get the recovery. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you.
Guruji, it was a beautiful session today. Thank you for your time and explanation of all the asanas. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಅಕ್ಕ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಪರವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರಿಗೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಮುಂದಿನ ವಾರ ಇದೇ ಸಮಯಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗೋಣ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Thank you, Guruji. Thanks, Rupa.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.